Okay, now it's time to start talking to everyone. Alright, so let's talk to some people and see what we can sell and do.
How can I help?
2 innkeepers?
Mama and Papa own the inn. Mama won't let me speak to strangers.
As a waitress, you have to talk to strangers.
Not true. Only regulars visit our inn. Got you there.
I'm a stranger.
You're Geralt of Rivia. Master Dandelion sang a ballad about you, so I know you.
Got me there.
How can I help?
I'd like to order.
Wait here.
Okay, so let's just sell her this stuff. Oop, I want to sell all of it. Okay.
Curse these wedding guests. Always underfoot and tipsy.
Gambler.
Yes?
So, you like to gamble?
I love gambling.
Female gamblers are rare.
So are interesting men. If you don't care to play, leave.
I'll play. Come on, yeah, woohoo! Nice. There's Dandelion, wedding guest.
That Alina should
Feeling under the weather.
Geralt?
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
Yeah, right here.
I have nothing against slaying humans.
You've changed. For the worse. Thanks for darkening my day.
Well, what you gotta do sometimes there, Dandelion. Hey, Julien.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julien. It's a pleasure.
Any work for a witcher?
That's right. We extract antique items from the underwater city. You'd be amazed how much people are willing to pay for them. The fish people don't like it. Unfortunately, we've already hired a different witcher.
Another witcher?
Hmm.
Who? Where is he?
His name is Berengar. You'll find him in the crypt. I think he's finally gotten to work.
Thanks. We'll talk again about the Vodyanoi. I need to speak with Berengar first. Farewell.
Geralt?
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
Cool.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
So it looks like I can sell and buy stuff from him. What's he got? He's got necklaces, diamond ring. Ooh, he's got books. Okay, so let's we're gonna need to buy some books. So I gotta sell him some books. Did I read that already? Yeah. Okay, let's see which of these books. Read that, read that, read that, I've read that. I've read that. I've read, no, I haven't read that. Read that. I have not read that. I bet good old, what's her face there still has a little bit of Striga left in her. Okay, so let's read these books. I think I've got all. Oop, this one. I could have sworn I read that. Oh man, I still. What a moron. I sold it before reading it, so it cost me 600 orens. Oh well, easy come, easy go. Let's check this out. This is the Diary of a Dice Collector. Summer 1263. A dwarven regiment of the Mahakaman Volunteer Army is stationed near my estate. The officers spend their days playing dice poker. It seems an interesting game. Autumn 1263. The dwarves have marched south towards a great battle with Nilfgaard. Dear old Malner gave me a set of dice. I think he meant to compensate me for all the games I lost. Winter 1264. My trip to Vizima was worthwhile. I won a decent sum at the inn. It's a pity the locals don't want to play me anymore. I must learn to lose a bit more often. Spring 1264. The jade dice cost me a fortune, but my collection would be incomplete without them. Every now and again I manage to convince someone to play around with me, but I feel I must move to the city again. Autumn 1264. What rotten luck. I had to sell father's estate. As soon as I start winning again, I'll buy it back. Okay. I was told Spring 1265. I was told a band of deserters stalks the area. I doubt the poor village or my humble abode holds anything they could covet. There's nothing of value around here. Maybe they would fancy a game of dice poker? Okay, so now the Double Cross of Alzur. An edition censored by the Brotherhood. I was vested with the thankless responsibility of preparing a new edition of the incomplete tome of Alzur. Some of its pages have been torn out, which describes the method of creating monstrous beasts. Whoever remembers the Koshri or the V of Maribor knows that the evil the book has caused, especially the Double Cross of Alzur described therein. The following edition provides information on creatures such as the Frightener or the Koshe, but does not contain the secrets for creating these beasts. To ensure safety, I would nevertheless suggest that readers never utter any formulae aloud and speak all vowels while inhaling. So let's see, this adds Skullhead to my bestiary. Double cross. Let's see. Disenchanting a Striga. The story of the disenchanting of Princess Ada, who had been turned into a Striga. The Witcher then said to King Foltest, "Pay me, sire, and I will find your daughter in the Dark Tomb. I will restore her human form if I can, and if I cannot, then I will not hesitate to kill the princess." The king understood this was his only chance, and so placed his daughter's fate in the Witcher's hands. The conjurer struggled with the Striga for hours. He warded her off with silver and magic arts. He grappled with the beast and did not let her wound him, but avoided causing serious harm to her as well. Finally, he locked himself in the crypt, sealed the entrance with magic, and waited until dawn. Witchers possess great knowledge about monsters and know that the rooster's morning call is enough to disenchant a cursed creature. So that's some new information about Ada and Geralt. Okay. And then this I should have read. Blah, blah, blah. Notes contain the formula for a potion made with the Kikimor, the Queen's Nerve. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire stamina upgrade when consumed. So, did I... Yes, so I have that now, so I should be able to do that. And that is going to be... They said stamina, so that must be a mutagen. I don't know which one it is. I'm assuming it's this one. I don't know though. I'll have to make it next time I rest. I'll make that potion.